Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Rey won, Cole?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Well, plenty of people are jealous of Dom's street cred, but he never lets the naysayers get him down. In fact, it only makes him that much more dangerous.
A lot of delusion fueling this young man for sure.
It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey. Latino Heat!
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring. No shortage of history at play in this one as Dominic Mysterio takes on Eddie Guerrero, a man who once battled for custody of a young Dominic.
I bet at one time Dom would have said Eddie was something of a father figure to him, at least a role model. But Mysterio thinks taking Eddie down is the best way to prove he's his own man now.
Dom seems to have a way of finding conflict with the previous generation, but Eddie is as powerful and wily as ever. Mysterio might be about to learn a hard lesson in respecting your elders.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
A painful top wrist lock now. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. He wastes no time.
Oh, roll up here. And bypasses the pinfall.
Not even a 2 count for him.
And he heads back into the ring. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
So you're Eddie Guerrero. How are you winning this match tonight? Do you rely on the mantra lie, cheat, and steal?
Listen, Cole, Eddie doesn't need to lie, cheat, and steal. You know why he's so good at underhanded tactics? Because his in-ring IQ is second to none. If Eddie uses his ring smarts, that'll be the biggest key to victory.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Boom!
This is making me nervous.
Spiked into the ring apron.
Oh, stomping away. Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. And and Mysterio hasn't quite learned a defense for that attack yet.
And you always got to be aware of Eddie. He looked fired up delivering that.
From the heavens.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Boom. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
And Latino Heat is really dialed in right now.
Eddie showing just why his in-ring IQ is second to none. That's going to be the key to victory for Latino Heat.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Kick to the stomach.
Dominic was ready for that.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner!
Nice. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger. Taking off from the ropes. He's getting back up, straight into harm's way. Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Climbing up the corner.
He's got his sights locked in now. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Absolutely planted.
That's the raw potential of Dominic Mysterio on display for the world to see. He really thought that was it. Running Hurricanrana.
Guerrero's falling victim to the onrush right now.
Guerrero has to be plucked.
Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio.
No way Eddie's coming back from that.
cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Golly, that sounded rough.
And a reversal by Guerrero.
At last, Guerrero keeping that string of offense in check.
Eddie weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Into the ring again now. Look at this. Boom. Nice. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Big assault from Guerrero. He knows now is the time to cook with gas.
Oof.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. Drop kick.
Sharp punch.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Right to the leg. And I cannot believe these two are still going strong. After all we've seen,
There's no shortage of fight in either Dom or Eddie. They'll keep it going until it's done.
Drop kick.
They go over with a snapmare.
Right across the face.
Oh, man.
Wicked clothesline.
That's one of my favorite of all time here, Byron. It's locked in deep. It is painful. It is the lasso from El Paso.
Dominic Mysterio.
Couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
Terrific victory here for Eddie Guerrero, putting Dominic Mysterio in his place. Not that Dominic made it easy on Eddie.
This was an absolute battle. In the end, though, the cunning of Eddie was just too much for Dom. He couldn't keep up with Latino Heat.
Well, hopefully Dom learned his lesson here and does some more maturing before he goes and picks a fight with a Guerrero again.